Okay, part 2. Um, on to the transformation and the figure itself. Please, during this review, refrain from all Barney jokes. Yes, Megatron is a purple dinosaur, but he's not the one that loves you, he's the one that kills you. Anyways, when Megatron went to Earth, he scanned a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oddly enough, a purple one, but whatever. I already stated that. This is the Toys R Us reissue. I have to get a little closer for him because he is a little bit bigger than Prime in his beast mode. He looks very accurate to the Beast Wars CGI model. The color scheme is really nice. Purple and green actually work nice for this figure. They didn't put any green on the head though, so that was kind of annoying. The only problem with the beast mode I have is the legs are very stumpy and they open up. If you try to move them, it opens up and it shows robot kibble. So you have to kind of pose them in the same pose the whole entire time. Bummer. Anyways, the beast mode is good. It could be a little bit better, just because, I mean, you can tell that there's robot kibble there. But other than that, I mean, I'm not going to complain because the robot mode definitely makes up for it. So we're going to do the transformation. Let me just posture myself here. First thing that you do with the transformation is I like to just open up this little tab here and get in there, and you want to separate the whole entire section up here. So let's see if I can do that. There we go. And you open up that, and that gives you a world to work with. Move the arms out of the way too, the little Rexy dinosaur arms. Bring this section up and get this out of the way. We'll deal with that later. You want to do the legs first. Okay, bring the legs down and turn them around at the knee. Good. Next is get back here, take this little claw thing here, flip out, and you get the heels. Yes, Megatron has stiletto heels. He's the man like that. Yep, okay, they lined up pretty well. Okay, next is take these hip missile sections, and I like to bring them down out of the way here. I think they look cooler down on the side. You obviously put them up like this to shoot them, but put them down on the side to get them out of the way. Let's open up the... Before we put the whole entire section in, let's deal with the tail, because this gets in the way a lot. Take this, flip it open, and... a little bloody thing. Take this and flip it open, and take this section, and bring it out. And I like to tuck it back in. And that's his tail weapon. And then let's get the head weapon, and the head weapon's pretty easy. All you do is just adjust it out like so. Now here comes in the bummer part, the not so good part about the figure. It's actually putting it into the back. Megatron's head is turned for some reason. Wonder why. Oh, I had him posed like that before I put him in beast mode. You put him in, and there's the phone ringing. Don't worry about that. I won't pick it up. You put him in, and as you can see right here, this black section connects in here, and up top it connects in there. Unfortunately, Megatron has a very bad habit of not being able to stay into place. He flops out a lot like so. So, let's hope he stays into place for us. Okay, there he goes. He does. But that won't last. Trust me, he will see? He flopped out of place. But anyways, let's just put him back in there. Oh, you little piece of... There you go. Things he could do here. He can obviously... Let's show posability. This arm can pose out. It can bend at the elbow. It has ball joint capability. And it extends for his claw-like action. If you press the button here, he has his claw action. Depending if you position it right. There we go. Nothing great about that. He never used this as a claw in Beast Mode. Not Beast Mode, but Beast Wars. So, I mean, what's the point? I just keep it back here and pretend it's his laser, like he used it. You can open up this area here, open up this, and put water in it and shoot water out. That is if you're like a 6-year-old boy that has nothing to do. We all know adult collectors won't do that. It can bend at the elbow. It doesn't really have too much posability in this arm. Legs bend at the knees, ball joints at the hips. the whole body can, the whole waist section can spin around. So that's very good with posing. The head, sculpted very nicely. Can move side to side and look up and down a little. It can't move too far to the side because, oh wait, yeah it can. Usually it gets jammed up. You just have to lift it up and move it to the side, but it can move side to side. Feet can bend a little. That's about all for posability. He can shoot this missile. There we go. I probably just lost that, but whatever. He can shoot the missile. So that is posability. Let me just put him in a cool pose, and we'll critique the figure. Okay, here's him fully transformed. This is my favorite pose to put him into. I think it looks really badass. But here's him in his robot mode. There's a few Megatrons out there. There's the Toys R Us reissue, which is this one. There's the original. There's the Robot Master, the Takara. There's a few others out there, but I think this is the best. This is the original with more show-accurate colors and a better sculpted face, as you can see there. He has a little grin on him, and he looks like Megatron from the show. He's size accurate to most of the other Beast Wars figures. He's just such a badass-looking figure. He looks awesome. I have no complaints on how it looks. Despite the fact he doesn't have a hand here, a lot of people complain about that because the Takara reissue and the Robot Masters actually have a hand. Screw that shit. If you're going to take Megatron and you're going to display this guy, are you going to really display him with no tail weapon? Ask yourself that. That's like displaying Optimus Prime with, like, no rifle gun. Or Megatron with no fusion cannon on its hand. You have to have the big tail weapon. But yes, I think this is the best out of all the Megatron figures. And I said that with Prime too, and it's the truth. They are the best out of them. His body is just I love this figure. It's my favorite Megatron figure. Actually, I don't want to say that. Well, I kind of do. It just looks really awesome. The color scheme retains the purple, the green. It throws in black. It throws in a little darker purple. But yeah, it's just such a badass figure. It's definitely worth getting. You get it in the 2-pack, if you can, with Optimus Primal. So, when I originally bought these at Toys R Us, I bought them for, I think the 2-pack was $40 for those two figures. Now the 2-pack's up to, like, anywhere between $50 to $80, depending on how nice the buyer is. So, yeah, good luck. But it's definitely worth it. If you can get them single, get them single. But if you get them with Prime, that's even better. Or Primal. My only complaint with this figure is one. And like I stated earlier, this section not connecting in. It doesn't even connect that well in the hips right here. So, I mean, despite the fact that that doesn't connect all too well, he's still an awesome figure. I'd rather have this over Dragon Megatron or over Transmetal Megatron. Not saying those are bad figures. Just this one's so much better. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth picking up. One of the best of the Predacons, too. One of the best of the Beast Wars. I hope you guys enjoyed my 2-part reviews on the leaders. Now we'll be getting into the Transmetal line. And I still have a minute left on this. So the Transmetal line is going to be... My videos, hopefully, won't be that much shorter. But they'll be slightly shorter because I don't have to do character descriptions for all of them. I mean, I'll have to do it for Rampage or Tigerhawk, but I mean, like, Rat Trap, I already said what I could about Rat Trap, and I already said what I could about Cheetor, so when I do the Transmetal line, I'm going to talk more about the figure. Anyways, this is Megatron. This is Skylanx. Well, I can't point to myself. I'm going to say peace out for now. I will be coming back with more reviews. I'm going to slow down just a little. I'll do a review every other day, because I don't want to burn myself out too much. I'm almost done with finals. I have one final left. I've been procrastinating really bad on it. So I gotta get that done. And then I have to do shit with my girlfriend and karate and all that crap. So whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna say peace out for now. You guys, I don't know, keep it real. Whatever.